Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Lim from KB Lim Skin Clinic. This video is on radiofrequency or RF treatment using Protege Elite. Protege Elite is a monopolar radiofrequency device that delivers radiofrequency energy into the dermis in a safe and controlled manner to non-invasively tighten skin and reduce wrinkles and fine lines. Non-invasive means there's no cutting or insertion of needles, and I have described in a separate video all the different non-invasive skin tightening procedures, and I invite you to click on the link that I've provided in the description below and watch the video. So radio frequency uses radio waves, and these are shown on the in the lower part of this picture, radio waves, and in the next slide this is a magnification on that end of the electromagnetic spectrum, and radio frequency uses radio waves that have a frequency of 0.3 to 10 megahertz. To put you into some perspective, Wi-Fi is also radio wave, and they belong to the end of the radio wave spectrum that is nearer to microwave. And in the case of 5G technology, it is actually within the microwave spectrum section of the electromagnetic spectrum. So how does radio frequency using Protege Elite work? Basically, they deliver radio frequency energy into the dermis, where it meets resistance or impedance, and that generates heat, which warms the skin to approximately 42 to 44 degrees centigrade. At that temperature, thermal damage occurs, collagen denaturing occurs, and shrinkage occurs. Collagen denaturation stimulates new collagenesis, and after that remodeling, which leads to a reduction of wrinkles and fine lines. Collagen shrinkage occurs due to thermal damage as well as to the denaturation of collagen with ensuing remodeling, and it leads to a tightened and more lifted appearance of the skin. So here we have illustrated how radio frequency with Protege Elite works. It focuses radio frequency into the dermis, where it meets resistance and heat is generated. The heat causes thermal damage, heat damage, leading to collagen denaturation, and collagen denaturation stimulates the production of collagen by fibroblasts, and the new collagen that is produced is remodeled over time, resulting in a tighter skin and reduction of wrinkles and fine lines. So new collagenesis means new collagen formation. On the left is the picture of illustration of a young skin with old skin with very straggly collagen fibers, and you can see that this provides very little support to the skin, so there's dimpling and sagging of the skin, and there's a lot of laxity. Whereas on the right, in the case of younger skin, the collagen fibers are thicker, stronger, and straighter, and they give a lot more support than that on the left. This slide shows you the temperature on the surface of skin, which is the purple line at the bottom, and above that the blue and yellow line, which is the temperature in the dermis. Note that the temperature of the epidermis, which is the skin surface, that's the purple line, does not go beyond 42 degrees centigrade. This is important because above 42 the epidermis would burn, and this is not desirable. However, you do want the dermis to be heated in order to stimulate collagen regeneration. So in the dermis, as shown in this slide, the temperature increases to 42 to 44 degrees centigrade, and this starts the regeneration of collagen and the remodeling of collagen. In a study by Weiss and Weiss, they found 35% skin laxity reduction, 35% reduction in wrinkles, 33% reduction in photoaging, photo damage, and if measured with an ultrasound, the skin density can be shown to increase about 19%. So it just reflects the increasing collagen in the dermis. There are many radio frequency or RF devices, so how is Protege Elite different? They all work in more or less the same way. I find the Protege Elite gives real-time control of heating and cooling, and that makes the treatment very comfortable and pain-free. In fact, most times patients fall asleep during treatment. The other useful feature of the Protege Elite device is it uses a rounded applicator's head, which lends itself well to treat areas around the eyes. These areas are not so easily treated if you use a square handpiece or rectangular handpiece. So this rounded applicator head is really convenient. Just to summarize, the main benefits of Protege Elite is one, to tighten the skin and to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines in a non-invasive manner. So there's no downtime, as we'll discuss shortly. So areas of the face that can be treated are many, including brows, periorbital areas around the eyes that lead to sagging of the eyelids, sagging of the corners of the eye, perioral skin, reducing sagging of the corners of the mouth, lower face and jawline, jowls, neck, loose skin and wrinkles in the neck, and the décolletage area on the chest. They can all be treated. So who is suitable for Protege Elite Radiofrequency Treatment? Anyone who has mild to moderate skin laxity, who doesn't like the idea of surgery, can consider this. Ideally, the patient should have good skin elasticity, which means if you were to pull the skin, it will return to its original state very soon after releasing it. It is not so good for patients with severe laxity and severe loss of elasticity, such as patients with the turkey neck deformity. The main contraindications, the absolute contraindication is in patients who have metal implants in the treatment area. Other contraindications are relative, as this is a non-essential, it is a cosmetic procedure. There is no need to expose patients to any risk, however small. Generally, we avoid treating pregnant women and breastfeeding women. We avoid treating patients with collagen vascular diseases or autoimmune diseases, and as well as metal implants. Patients with pacemaker, very importantly, cannot have radiofrequency treatment. The treatment is begun with placing of a grounding pad, usually on the back as shown. A layer of ultrasound gel is applied. This allows the handpiece to glide smoothly over the skin, and it also improves penetration radiofrequency energy into the skin. Then the rounded applicator head is applied and is moved around in a circular fashion to gently heat the dermis to achieve collagen regeneration and remodeling. The treatment sensation is often described as a moderate warmth. Some patients describe the sensation as the feeling of a round, heated ball that's being rolled over the skin. Occasionally, the patient may experience a hot spot, but there is no danger of epidermal burns because of real-time cooling and real-time monitoring of temperature. It is a sign of collagen regeneration and collagen remodeling when you have warmth and the occasional hot spot. Treatment areas that can be targeted include the forehead, areas around and under the eyes, the cheeks, areas around the mouth, under the chin, on the neck, and also on the décolletage area on the chest, which is not shown in this figure. You can expect mild redness, swelling or tingling or aching, but there is no downtime. The procedure usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes, but if the neck and the décolletage area are treated, treatment duration will be longer. I generally give a series of 4 to 6 treatments at intervals of 1 to 2 weeks. And after treatment, it is important to realize, to remember that the benefits of Protege Elite takes time to be evident. This is because it stimulates collagen regeneration. This takes time. So usually improvement is only noticeable after 2 treatments or after about 3 months of the last treatment. But once the collagen renewal process has begun, it can continue to improve. In the case of facelifts, what you have is an immediate improvement because the skin is tucked and then trimmed off and then sutured together, and the whole skin is tightened. The effect is immediate, but there is no further improvement because this process doesn't stimulate collagen regeneration. And sometimes if a facelift is done excessively, it can result in a very unnatural or pullback appearance, which does not occur with non-invasive skin tightening techniques such as HIFU and Protege Elite, which we are discussing now. Because of the natural aging process, I usually tell patients to recommend that patients have a touch-up treatment every 3 to 6 months. You could wait 6 months, but by then a lot of the benefits would have disappeared. It's better to do it a bit earlier so you can build on the initial improvements that have been achieved. Protege Elite tightens the skin through collagen remodeling, collagen denaturation as mentioned earlier. It does not alter the facial features, so as mentioned, the benefits and the improvements are very natural and very different from that seen after a surgical facelift. As mentioned, too much of it, excessive skin is removed during surgery, it will result in an unnatural pullback appearance. So because Protege Elite is a non-invasive skin tightening procedure, it can be combined with other aesthetic treatments such as fillers to correct volume loss, to correct sunken cheeks, jowls, Botox to reduce expression lines. It can be combined with laser, BBL or broadband light, and HIFU, which stands for high intensity focused ultrasound. BBL and HIFU are described in separate videos, and again I will provide the links in the description below. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end up by showing you a very short video about the Protege Elite treatment. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye. Here you can see I'm treating the neck in the split figure on the left. You can see the neck skin turning a bit red. On the cheeks it's red because that had been treated earlier, and I'm doing the same on the right side of the cheek, and you can see the skin turning a little bit red. So this treatment is comfortable, the patient is relaxed, and very often, as mentioned earlier, many patients fall asleep during treatment. So I hope you found this video presentation useful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.